What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Kingdoms of Amalur.
Good to see you. Let me know when you want me to go searching for shipwrecks.
What's up, Aaron? What's up, Max?
I should be able to reach any wreck in no time with these. Didn't spend much time there, but mostly because I like scouting. I'm glad to serve as Graveold Keep Scout. I already watch for new shipwrecks on the island anyway. At times I find treasure, sometimes survivors, and occasionally trouble. Would you like me to start salvaging?
It's getting worse?
Gallows End is a curious magnet for shipwrecks, and the fruits of these disasters are our lifeblood. You'd be amazed at what I find. Weird stuff sometimes, but most is damn useful. Food, weapons, gold, armor. I find survivors too. Most are friendly, some not.
How? What's going on, man?
I've been keeping my eye on a few wrecks off the coast for the last few days. Let me know if any of these sound worth salvaging.
Sure.
Knowing gnomes, they'll probably just have a ship full of books. I should be back tomorrow. Be careful.
Okay.
Hello.
Coughing is getting worse.
Nothing like teaching a beast how to be To lure a beast, I will need bring me the food I need so I can... G'day.
Okay, so I've read on the internet that this is a bug. We have the food for this guy, but
How can I help you today?
we can't get him to give us a beast for food.
Watch out for scabs.
So-
Well, actually, you're pretty...
We have to sell our food. And then bite back. Sell the fish, bugs. Yep. There was the quest thingy.
Much me only customer. Take care, my liege.
Yes, my liege. This food will do splendidly. I'm off to lure one of these and train it for you. Come back tomorrow and I should have it ready to do your bidding. Give me some time to train. You wouldn't want it biting your hand off, would ya? G'day.
Wait, what am I? I don't know what beast I wanted. Doesn't matter. I ram. What's up? What's up? Oh, golem. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. There it is, my baby pet.
Hello. Your pet is all ready and wandering about the keep. Now that you have the pet, you should notice a boost in combat. They have that effect on their owners. If you feed your pet more, the boost will get even bigger.
Okay, so... It's pronounced Iram. I see, I see. Okay, for beasts, I want... I want a rat.
Training a pet for you. Would you like me to train one for you? You fancy it? Keep in mind, I can only make small. What would you like? You already have all the food I need. Give me a day to lure and train the beast. G'day.
No bugs.
Hello.
Nice. Okay. I don't want to talk to him because...
Hello.
I want to see if I can get more than 3 pets. Or I'm just gonna talk to
Your
him.
pet is all ready and wandering about the keep. Now that you have the pet, you should notice a boost. They have that effect. If you feed your pet
Okay, we know
more,
all that.
the boost will get you. I don't feel comfortable bringing in another pet with how many we have already. If you want more, you'll have to release one of your current pets.
Get rid of.
Keep in mind, g'day. Nothing like teaching a beast how to be civilized. I don't feel comfortable. If you want more, you'll have to release one. Okay.
Okay,
Change
never
your
mind.
Take care.
Cosmic evolved. What's up? What's up? Okay, he has the quest. That quest is unfinishable.
Good to see you.
What about you?
There was a survivor on the ship, Bertrand Sesnick, a gnome. He says he knows a lot about alchemy. Be sure to welcome him to the keep. I'm ready to be sent out again any time. These are the recent wrecks I've seen. If any of them seem worthwhile, let me know.
Go
I'm
here.
not sure they know what to do with them, but pirates usually like to collect gems. I'll talk to you when I get back. Should only take a day. Be wary.
Another voice actor who played in The Witcher. Talk to Paddy.
Yes, my liege? Just a few finishing touches remain. I'm very excited for you to see it. Very, very excited. Which reminds me, word has it that Cape Solace has recently welcomed a castaway who might be interested in this renovation. Deirdre Gwyn's her name. She's learned in ancient languages. If gossip is to be believed, the girl is unhappy with her current prospects. Talk to her. To find someone with such a love of books and a gift for translation was good fortune beyond belief. Just a few small details remain. Go find Deirdre Gwent in Cape Solace. I have a feeling she'll find this interesting. Bye.
Bye.
Nice to see you.
Since I dislike Emir and he's associated with the Nilfgaardians, are all Nilfgaardians on his side? Or just certain ones? Just like any king, man. Some people like him, some people don't. Just like any politician. Some people like him, support him, some people don't.
Oh, hi. I'm so glad you came calling. Is it true that you'll be needing a librarian? Strange little fellow. Myfa was good enough to tell him about me. For that, I am grateful. A library? Here? Frankly, I don't see the point. As much as I love books and miss them, I can't imagine them being very useful. Even from a young age, I loved languages. I grew up in a town with Alfar, humans, and even a gnome. Made it easy to pick up their native tongues. Everyone's been so nice. Still, they keep insisting that I forget about my old life and pitch in. When Myfa told me there might be a job for me at the keep, I didn't dare hope for this. You have, I dare say, saved my life, and I shall be forever grateful. I'll pack my things and join you at the keep shortly. See you.
Sky, what's up, what's up? Get away, wolf. You told me about Baldur's Gate 3. It's coming out this month. Hell yeah, man.
I've been waiting for you. Just look at what I found. Another shred, but this one is larger and its lettering suggests a more recent Diverga script. How did I know that? Well, I believe I may have been a scholar before all this unpleasantness. Well, that's one theory.
I didn't know it was coming out this month. I missed that info.
The Diverga tend to hide their valuables underground, but often somewhere near the water. Of course, Flotsam tends to ride the current. See you soon. Come, listen to this. I've been longing to tell you the news. I remember who I am. My name is Aubrey Gilchrist, assistant to the great scholar Oath Theswin. We sailed from Rathir to conduct research for his newest scholarly paper. It all came flooding back to me when I found this bit of parchment, another for your growing collection. I am Aubrey Gilchrist. I was studying to enter the Scholia Arcana in Rathir when I took an apprenticeship with the great author Oath Theswin. We were traveling the Frostbreak Sea to investigate ancient Diverga outposts, but our ship was sunk by dead Kel. I'm the only one left. Good luck.
Is the quest done? Not yet.
You've
Now it is.
returned. I'm glad. I've come to know so few people. Ones I still remember after a day's passing, that is. I discovered no new maps. However, I did finally recall how I came to be on this lonely rock, whether I wished to or not. Dead Kel attacked our ship. There were too few escape craft, and so Oath Theswin, my mentor, a man who had been like a father to me, pushed me over the edge. That's when I struck my head when I forgot. The last thing I remember is watching the galley sail away. All hands on deck, but me. This island is exceptional among the Diverga outposts. It is the only one they ever abandoned without a fight. Diverga do not do such things. He attacked our ship, caused such a panic that my companions deserted me. I have to live with that for the rest of my life.
It's basically just like any country evolved. They have their own rules, politics. It's a different culture.
Good to see you. Some monsters chased me away from that shipwreck before I could escape with the loot. It's all bagged up. You just need to retrieve it.
Got nothing against Stadia, but why bother playing the game like that on your smartphone? You can barely see. Tablets as well. I know what you mean, but, you know, different people like different things.
You'll have to retrieve the loot I gathered from the wreck. Some beast surprised me and I had to flee. You'll have to retrieve the loot I gathered from the wreck. Some beast surprised me and I had to flee. Be careful.
It's done, my liege. Your books now have a fine home. You do have books, don't you? But no matter. Rumor says that you convinced Miss Gwent to serve as the keep librarian and linguist. Well done. Speak to her in the library if you need anything. It is a perfect place to display and preserve the ancient books I found in the keep, and any we find as we explore the island. Grave Hall could become a center for learning and for the translation of strange and ancient tongues. We've built out, yes, but now it's time to build up. In my dream, the keep was much taller than it is now, and the debris does suggest that there was once a second floor above the throne room with an art gallery. I'll just need you to get me the following materials: 4 bundles of beachstone, 3 bundles of emberwood, 2 bundles of sailcloth, and 3 bundles of sea steel.
Stadia is also good for people who have like weak PCs, you know? And the game is just being processed on a different server, while you still play it with mouse, keyboard, and on your big monitor.
The books mention the construction of a second floor, but nothing about how it was used. Perhaps it was just there to make the keep taller and more impressive, so I'm all for that. My dream sheds no light on how the second floor was used. I recall flashes of gold and other bright colors, but I don't know what to make of that. I suppose I'll just build it and see what inspiration occurs.
It doesn't mean that you have to play it on mobile, you know?
I'm not sure that the Diverga are much into art, but it was in my dream that the second floor was an art gallery. Great. Zephwin told me some locations you should be able to find the materials I need. I'll get to work as soon as you're back. What I have planned for the second floor will make a perfect art gallery. Or perhaps it's because I found a small stash of paintings and there's nowhere else for them to go.
Don't have PC? Well, the thing is, you can buy some cheapest PC and then just play with it on Stadia.
I will begin construction once we've found the proper materials, one thing at a time. Bye.
And there is also Nvidia something that's better than Stadia, and there is also, I think, Microsoft's. Microsoft and Nvidia are making the Stadia thingy as well. Fish! Give me the fish.
Good to see. Thanks for returning my bag. I wasn't expecting to be surprised by those beasts. I can go searching again whenever you wish. These are the recent wrecks I've seen. If any of them seem worthwhile, let me know. These travelers sure know how to sneak around. Let's hope we find some of their gear. See you tomorrow. Be wary.
Yeah, definitely Sky High. I mean, I haven't tried to, like, you know, play, let's say, Witcher 3 on mobile. Or can you even imagine Dark Souls on mobile? But who knows, man? Maybe it's possible. We will see. We will see. But let's be honest, there are plenty of people who are staring at the mobile so many hours during the day, so it's no wonder they are trying to go to mobile or any other devices to bring even more people to gaming, you know? But for people with weaker PCs, I mean, why not? You know, you have a monthly subscription, you pay that, and you don't have to pay for expensive PC parts. Just get a good monitor, good mouse, keyboard, and you're pretty much done. Are sorceresses forced to be involved or commit to the lodge? Of course not. Of course not, man. There are many sorceresses, and only few of them are part of the lodge. Only the best ones. I didn't see it, Max. I didn't watch it. Yeah, definitely. Kovir is a good example. That means Philippa, Yennefer, and Triss. You can just Google Lodge of Sorceresses and see who is involved.
It's coming along nicely, don't you think? And what do we have here? I see. That should be everything. Return shortly. Such work takes only as long as it takes. Soon. Bye. Yes, my liege. My suspicions were confirmed. This second floor was once a grand gallery. I can only imagine the treasures it held. We will need someone to appraise this space. An artist. I believe one arrived not too long ago. A painter named Benwick Atham. A man like that will be curious, imaginative, and passionate. He will come. Trust me. That fellow is not suited to island life, but you can't deny his gift for painting. My suspicions were confirmed. This second floor was once a grand gallery. I can only imagine the treasures it held. If you want an expert to assess the space, I'd speak with Benwick Athelm down in Cape Solace. Bye.
I despair. Good to see you again. Oh, hello. Have you come to be cross with me too? I'm trying to pitch in. Is that the gnome I've seen walking the high scaffolds of Gravehall Keep? I couldn't help but be curious, so I had a look at what you're building. If you don't mind my saying, it looks very much like the De Verga Portrait Gallery in Emberdeep. I told the gnome about it and he seemed surprised and pleased. Strange little fellow. I've asked Alder to find me some non-physical labor to do. I may have stopped listening, or perhaps just wandered off. I can't be sure. He does go on, doesn't he?
Since I arrived, everyone keeps asking me to work and hunt or fish. These are not my gifts. My muse summoned me at a very young age to keep my hands supple for painting. I asked Alder to find me some non-physical labor to do. He started talking about pitching in and helping, and I may have stopped listening. I would be most honored. I shall call upon you and pledge myself to your service as fast as my feet can carry me. I cannot get off this beach quickly enough. Bye.
Good to see. Not a bad haul, but not a great one either. There's more wrecks to search when you're ready to send me. I've been searching the island for the last few days, and these are the shipwrecks I've found. Do you see one you'd like me to salvage? They might have some robes or staffs in their hold. I'll go find out. I shall be back tomorrow. Be wary.
You cannot hide your amazement. Truly, your facade is a weak one, my liege. But still, I appreciate the effort. I was thrilled to hear that Mr. Athelm will be joining us as the keep's artist. You will find him in the gallery, searching for inspiration. There's one last thing to build. Your keep is tall, but, yes, not tall enough. My dream has shown me a tower so tall and so majestic that ships will see it from miles around. You could not be overlooked. For this, I will need 3 bundles of beech stone, 4 bundles of bear hide, 3 bundles of ember wood, and 3 bundles of sea steel. Nothing in the runes suggests what function the tower served, but I don't think it matters. This last crowning jewel to your keep should be something new, something entirely out of our own inspiration. Something has guided us so far. Fate, Akara, I don't know. I say we trust in whatever it is to lead us to the end of the journey. My dream offers no insight about the tower, but fills me with awe at its majesty. It occurs to me that this tower may have some special purpose for us, but I need to make some inquiries. Okay. Once again, I've had Zephwin provide me with locations on your map where you might find the materials. I can't wait to get started on this project. Now that we can leave the island as we please, I propose we use the tower to lure Cape Solace's most prodigious and brilliant soul. The tower shall be our embassy, and Myfo Ronwyn should be our envoy, carrying your words to the world and bringing prosperity to Gallows End. Though I had no idea I was building an art gallery, I dare say I may have created the world's finest purely by accident. I find it curious that our keep's every need seems to be filled at just the right moment. An artist and a linguist arrive on our beach just as we build a library and a gallery? Preposterous, right? I fear I'm starting to agree with one thing Alder says. Akara brings to the island those who need to be here. Come back when you found everything. Every scrap helps. Goodbye.
Yeah?
Hell yeah, it's open. Awesome.
I hear him, dear. I hear in every waking hour a voice, a roll of thunder, and one I shall never forget. I must confess, my expedition is over. Dead Kill and his hanged men have tracked me to this chamber. They call for blood. Apparently, they prize their preciously cultivated mystery. It is another weapon they can wield against the outside world. And what am I but light of truth? A bright spear with which to slay their darkness? But the voice, it reaches out to me. It promises to shelter me from the coming storm. He calls himself Akara, but I do not know what this means. What have I done by coming here? I only wish to learn the unknowable, discover the forgotten. But you warned me, and you were right, Tirnit. You were right.
Many materials will be needed for this tower. Search Goodbye.
Why would Emir want his daughter if he failed to raise Ciri? That's basically someone else's child. He wants to have kids with her.
This tower is a challenge, but I've never had so much fun. I'm impressed. Not everyone can find such value in simple salvage, but you've managed to get everything we need. I never doubted you. Up we go, but there's still some work to be done. Visit me in a bit. Bye.
The thing is, Evolved, he doesn't have any other kids. She is his only kid. And he wants a successor to his throne. It's really simple.
Well, I'll be. It's nice to see a fellow traveler running the show. Patty's been so kind to take me in after my ship wrecked. Don't worry, though. I'm putting myself to use. I sell things and buy them too. No questions asked. Takes one to know one. I like what you've done here, like our very own traveler's camp. I didn't really buy my way here so much as stowaway. Things went south when the captain found me and tied me to the sail. That probably saved my life, though, or else I'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come back anytime.
You don't give her. She's not an item that you can give. But she can choose to become Empress.
It's quite a beautiful day. I wasn't doing anyone any good there. I need to be where there's beauty. Nothing is more exciting to an artist as a massive room of blank, flat walls. Ah, how I shall fill them! Paddy found a bunch of old paintings during his last construction. They're all fairly damaged, but I believe I can restore them using some magical paints. However, I will need you to go kill some monsters for me. You see, my magical paint soaks up the essence of beasts when they die. Not only will that make it possible for me to restore the paintings, but the paintings will take on magical properties. A little something given to me by a gnome scholar. They capture the essence of beasts when they're killed nearby. The gnomes said they were still experimental, but they seem to work fine. Okay, this first painting appears to be some kind of cave. It should be interesting to see how it turns out. For this one, you'll need to kill some mergen and scavs. Bring the vials of paint back to me once they've changed colour. You need to tint the vials I've given you by killing certain corresponding monsters. Bring the vials back to me once they've changed colour. Take care.
What am I ignoring you when you are speaking to Evolved? I don't have to read everything out loud.
Some monsters chased me away from that shipwreck before I could escape with the loot. It's all bagged up. You just need to retrieve it. Be careful.
Exciting times, eh, my liege?
What, she's not an item yet, she's still in players' hands? Yeah, and in the end she's the one who's deciding. So... what?
This last edition will please you more than the others. It will secure your role as a player in political affairs. Now that it's nearly done, the time is right to ask Myfa Ronwyn to serve as your envoy. There is no one better qualified, and no one who could better represent your interests. This last edition will please you more than the others. It will secure your role as a player in political affairs. The time is right to approach Myfa Ronwyn in Cape Solace about serving as your envoy. I am sure she will come. You wouldn't know it to look at her now, but Myfa's as impressive a figure as you're likely to meet. We could wish for no finer envoy to represent us abroad. Goodbye.
You are deciding her fate, but you are not giving her as an object. That's all that I said.
Good day.
Now that we have a ship to go with your keep, you may need someone to speak for you abroad. No one here has been kinder to me than Paddy. I admire his stubborn refusal to accept any setback. Honestly, I count him as my best friend. When great powers speak to each other, it has often been with my own voice. I have a way of getting people to ask for what they really want and accept what I am offering. My gifts failed me, however, when the first sparks of the Crystal War ignited. Perhaps nothing could have stopped it, but I still feel culpable. Perhaps, in my service to Gravehall, I can atone for my failings and bring the peace that eluded me. Now that Paddy suggested, the tower would make a most impressive embassy. If you had not yet found a suitable envoy, I'd be grateful for the chance to prove myself. I've done my best to adjust to Cape Solace, but it's a feeble pantomime of my life before. Once I spoke for mighty Rathir, its youngest envoy ever by decades. Now I dole out chores for a little man living on a beach. Paddy said he was hard at work and would send for me when the time was right. I have spent my life extending the hand of friendship across the kingdom. I'd be honored to be Gravehall's envoy to the world. I'll wrap up my affairs and join you there shortly. The pleasure was mine.
Okay, where is my tower? This looks good, man.
Don't be shy.
What do you think, my liege? Nothing has ever reached so high to the heavens. And have you heard? Myfa Ronwyn from Cape Solace has decided to serve as the keep's envoy to foreign lands. If you require her services, she can be found in the embassy.
Cool.
Living down on the beach, I never really believed I'd someday live behind these walls. And it was beyond the most absurd imaginings to think that I'd be able to restore this magnificent keep. I cannot begin to thank you enough. Never thought I'd say it, but I truly believe we have a Kara to thank for this keep. I'm not about to volunteer to be the scion, but I'd have to be a fool to deny the truth. You, the dream, the key, the castaways, all of it, just when we needed it. I hope you don't mind. As a gesture of my gratitude, I planted the seed of a mighty tree in the courtyard in honor of Akara's help. It was the least I could do, I think. My liege, now that your throne room is prepared, you have an opportunity to truly help your people. We will let it be known that whenever you sit upon your throne, you will hear petitions from anyone who comes before you. You may render judgment or offer help as you see fit, and your people will show their gratitude. Bye.
I can't wait to see this. Let's do it. Oh wait, quest.
Foolish nonsense.
Greetings, Master of Gravehall. Perhaps, in my service to Gravehall, I can atone for my failings and bring the peace that eluded me. My gifts failed me, however, when the first sparks of the Crystal War ignited. Perhaps nothing could have stopped it, but I still feel culpable. When great powers speak to each other, it has often been with my own voice. I have a way of getting people to ask for what they really want and accept what I am offering. Renlock is a Loselfar town in the bitter cold of Icebrine Coast.
Yeah, man. They can also make the game where Geralt is female.
Fort Oghorn is a Varani trading post in Dregshaw. Ember Deep is a Diverga city on the Obsidian Isle. I expect you will keep me quite busy speaking to our neighbors abroad, so I won't be spending much time in this embassy. But I assure you, it's the most dignified and impressive I have ever seen, and I've seen them all. Being the diplomatic sort, I'll just say I am much happier here. I'm humbled to serve Gravehall Keep as its envoy to the world. Thank you for honoring me so. Without further ado, let's begin. By your command, I can embark on diplomatic missions to our closest neighbors across the sea. Shall we begin? Once you've given me my mission, I will depart immediately to deliver whatever message or gesture you see fit. I will be away for as long as it takes to complete my mission. Upon my return, I shall await you here to report the result. Our three closest neighbors are the Diverga of the Obsidian Isles to the northwest, the Varani of Dregshaw to the southeast, and the Loselfar of the Icebrine Coast to the southwest. You may dispatch me to their capital cities, Ember Deep, Fort Oghorn, or Renlock. With friendly neighbors, I can offer tribute, propose trade, collect gifts, or forge an alliance. With hostile powers, I can declare war, stage raids of goods, or collect spoils of war. I am skilled at espionage as well. You may entrust me to perform all manner of clandestine tasks. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? The Varani are a loose collection of traders. Beyond commerce, Fort Oghorn would just as well have nothing to do with the rest of the world. What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with them?
Spy?
How much do you want to give?
5k, easily.
This should improve relations between us. I'll let you know how it went when I'm back tomorrow. I'm on my way out now. I shall see you soon with, I pray, good news. The pleasure was mine.
Let's
I
judge
have
people.
been looking for a friend of mine who was also aboard our ship when we wrecked. I believe she could have survived the crash, but I can't find her. Her name is Sister Siana. Will you find her for me?
Sure.
All I know is the front of the ship broke off as we approached the island and drifted west. Oh, think Lyria. I saw the front end of the ship floating to the western part of the island. I pray Sister Siana has found her way safely ashore.
Why, hello.
Why, hello.
I've seen a lot of shipwrecks in my life, but this island, beware.
Man, we got so many buffs from the lore stones. Wait, I'm missing one here? And one here. Okay.
Do you need my services? It wouldn't surprise me. This filthy island is probably crawling with disease. I am unused to surroundings such as these. Perhaps you could hire a maid. I have not had to change linens myself since I was a child. I was sleeping in my cabin when the ship lurched suddenly. The sailors were all exclaiming that something had hit us and that it was a calamity. The ship drifted for days before it finally broke in two. I do not know how I was able to swim so far. I was afraid of the worst, and rightly so, it turns out. Thank you for bringing me this letter. It's comforting to have her final words. Lyria watch over you.
When my ship wrecked on the island, the first thing I did was hide all my goods. Unfortunately, the place I chose is on the other side of the island. If you would go get them for me, I have a special shield in my inventory that's all yours. Not sure, but it looks old. Probably even predates the Diverga on this island.
Let's get it.
Thank you so much. I marked the spot on your map. It'll be quite a trek.
I don't know, evolved.
The tribute was graciously accepted. They were pleased by our contribution. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? The Diverga are straightforward and honest. They will make a deal if it's to their advantage. Those in Emberdeep are concerned with 3 things: sea, trade, and brew. What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with them? How much do you want to give? This should improve relations. The pleasure was mine.
So what will I get if I make alliance? That
My liege.
is going to be interesting. Okay, we got this. Now let's do this. I don't think about trees at all, you know. And she's like what she's like, you know. Okay, there's the quest.
Good to see. Ah, thanks for returning my bag. I wasn't expecting to be surprised by those beasts. I can go searching again whenever you wish.
Do it.
There's a few wrecks off the coast. I could go investigate and bring back any loot if you'd like. Let me know if any of these are worth salvaging.
I'm back and doing little better. That's awesome, Cosmic.
They're probably shuttling materials between their various keeps. I should be able to get back by tomorrow. Be careful.
How can I help you today? We were caught in a fog bank off the coast of the plains of Erethel when another ship came looming out of the mists in front of us. The captain tried to avoid it, but we ran aground on a reef. The ship broke apart, and I washed up here. I only got a passing glance at the other ship, but I think the name began with a C.
I didn't know that evolved.
I've got quite the eclectic selection. Kind of out of necessity, seeing as we're in the middle of nowhere.
But I always knew they are good for the teeth.
Me? I'm afraid I'm not for sale. Just kidding. I know that's not what you meant. Buy me a drink later, and maybe we'll talk.
Especially the green apples.
Oh, good you found them. As promised, the shield I was telling you about. Take care, my liege.
The tribute was graciously accepted. They were pleased by our contribution.
I'm playing Elder Scrolls Oblivion and watching the stream in parallel. I know nobody cares, but I just thought I'd say that anyways. Nah, man,
whom
come
shall we
on,
engage
don't
in
be like that.
diplomacy? The Lost Friend. What kind of diplomatic mission would you
course
like
we
to conduct?
care.
How much do you want to give? This should improve it. The pleasure was mine.
That's awesome. What class are you playing? Or maybe even better, what are you focused on? Swords, magics, bows.
I'd like to get some chickens for the keep. However, I need you to get some feed for them. Just a little bit of meat.
You want meat?
For one thing, that'll improve everyone's mood. For another, it never hurts to have more food about. Oh, good. You have the food on you. Thanks. The chickens will be here in no time. Good day.
Custom class killer, stealth based, marksman, sneak, lockpick, speed, and small blades. I see. There are no requests. Cool. Okay, so let me see this quest. I play this like in any Bethesda game, I see. I also like sneak in Bethesda games. Are these quests actually finishable? Let me see it quickly. Okay, so only this quest is finishable. Others are just unlimited. I don't care that much about Triss's looks. Mr. Ultimate Trex, what's up, my man? Easy traps, easy. I'm playing as Redguard, which already gives me some strength and speed buff. You don't care if girls is attractive or not? I mean, what is there to care about? What is there to care about something that is subjective? And I mean, it's all subjective. Let's say you have the most beautiful girl in the world. And what's the point if she, for example, treats you badly? What's the point if she cheats on you every day? And all of that. What's the point if she's not there for you? You just want her to be attractive so that your eyes can feast? So that you can just have something to look at? It's all subjective. No, why did I do this? Okay, cool, we don't have any.
The tribute was graciously accepted. They were pleased by our contribution. Nice seeing you.
It's quite a beautiful day.
I'm asking if you care about her looks or just personality. I like Triss's personality, if that was your question. But let's be honest now. Like, let's be honest. That's not what... This is the last thing you said. That's not what I meant. I'm asking if you care about looks or just personality. Okay, but your first question was... Do you think that her cups are big enough? What does that have anything to do with personality? Like... I love you, dude. You're the best.
Excellent. You've collected the essences. I'll need a day to restore the painting. Some things went a bit awry. But don't worry, I took care of it. The painting should be ready soon. The painting isn't ready yet. Give me some time. Bye.
I don't know if you ask somebody... if they like someone's personality just based on some attributes, physical attributes.
I was right. The painting was a sea cave. I took the liberty to hang it on the wall for you. Let me know when you want me to start on the next one. This next painting looks similar to this keep, but the land around it looks different. For this one, you'll need to kill some fair Gorda and Mergen. Bring the vials of paint back to me when they've changed colour. Bye.
Okay, so... The good thing about this is that every painting gives us a permanent boost to stats. I'm asking if you value both or just one. No, your first question was, do you think her attributes are big enough? That was your first question. It had nothing to do with personality. I get your question now, but your initial question was just what it was. I love you, chat. I need to go to... Wait, where do I need to go? Yes, chat, they are big enough. Just a second, chat. I need to see. I'm looking for some type of keep. Don't know where it is. Oh man.
Good to see. It's a monster. It's all bagged up. You just need to be wary.
It's quite a beautiful day. Excellent. You've collected the essences. I'll need a day to restore the painting. I'm not done yet. Restoring such ancient paintings takes time. Take care. I finished the second painting. It definitely was another keep, maybe on a nearby island. I hung the painting on the wall for you and am ready to start the next one whenever you are. Whatever this painting is of, it's creepy. Not sure I want to see how it turns out. For this one, you'll need to kill Fair Gorta and root golems. Bring the vials of paint back to me once they've changed colour. Bye.
I can kill root golem here. In my base.
Yes, my liege. Let me know when you're ready for more testing. Do you want to fight a big creature? Larger
big
creatures
one.
can be quite challenging. Oh, good.
Hell Monster X. What's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. The game is so good. Yeah.
Hey! Yes, my liege? Don't forget to
You
come
finished
back
it
soon.
with all DLCs 3 times, but never played as mage. Okay, I need the dead people. What level am I? I am 39. I still have to go through this part of the map. Hey man, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I am trying to do all the quests, except the ones that, you know, can't be finished. No, that was not a personal question. You just asked it wrongly. This game was supposed to be MMO? Yep.
Good to see you.
This game started as a MMO project, but ended up being this. Which is, you know, a good thing. Because I don't know if this would have been accepted as an MMO. Just like many, many other MMOs.
It's quite a beautiful day. Excellent. You've collected the essences. I'll need a day to restore the painting. Take care.
Yeah, they started as an MMO. I mean, the world, some NPCs, enemies do feel like MMO-ish, you know? I do feel a little bit of MMO-ness in this game. Evolved, I really don't know how you don't understand what I'm trying to tell you. You don't ask somebody if they like girls' personality with, "Hey man, do you think her boobs are big enough?" Like, what does that have anything to do with personality? Like, seriously. Hey man, are her boobs big enough? No, wait, I meant, do you like her personality? Like, are you serious? Do you understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you the whole time.
The magic paint worked like a charm again. This painting makes a fearsome sight, but I hung it up anyways. When you want me to start on the next one, let me know. Okay, this next one looks a lot like the main hall of this keep. Perhaps we'll get a glimpse of how it used to look. For this one, you'll need to kill boggarts and scavs. Bring the vials of paint back to me when they change colour. Take care.
Why not? It has some mechanics quite similar to Terra Online. Crafting, etc. Your stream is lagging for me? I don't know. It shouldn't. If I do have a encoding options on Twitch, it should be fine. But if I don't, then I don't know, man. Next quest. Okay, I can do these in my arena. Yeah. And then I have scavs. Okay.
Good to see you.
Yes, my liege. Let me know when you're ready for more testing.
Nah, man, you're not stupid. Come on, don't be like that. It's okay.
You want to fight a big creature or a bunch of Don't worry. Which creature would you like to fight against? Don't... Did you come here to train or... Well, you're... See ya.
I'm just saying that, you know, the question had a different meaning. And it's as simple as that. I'm gonna save. I need scavs. Cosmic doesn't have any problems on Twitch. So I don't know. Control F5 is always better than a normal F5. Control F5 is just, you know, a hard refresh. Wouldn't it make Witcher lore and universe more interesting if we get to explore the types of food they make, recipes? I wish we could cook and fish, you know? Yeah, but Geralt is a Witcher. He... you know, he can digest anything. You do have some types of foods as Geralt, like chicken sandwich. Hope someone made a big update for this game. Yeah, I do hope for a good remaster. And in 2021 we will also get a new DLC for this game, so... who knows, man? Who knows?
It's quite a beautiful day. Excellent. You've collected the essences. I'll need a day to restore the painting. The painting isn't ready yet. Give me some time. Bye.
Okay, we need to sleep.
Why, finished another restoration. Looks like the main hall of our keep, just like I thought. There's one more painting to restore when you're ready. This is the last one. Looks like the northern part of this island. I can see some roots raising the land out of the ground in one corner. For this one, you'll need to kill boggarts and root golems. Bring the vials of paint back to me when they've changed colour. Take care.
This one is easy. We can do it in our hometown. I enjoyed fishing in Fable, Final Fantasy, World of Warcraft, and cooking in World of Warcraft. Makes the game more lifelike with taste, if it makes sense. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yes, my liege? Let me know when you're ready to fight again. Do you want to fight a big creature, or a bunch of larger creatures can be quite challenging. I hope good.
No. Come here. Come on. Come on.
Did you come here to train or chat? Well, here are your... See ya. Yes, my liege. Let me know when you're ready to fight again. Do you want to fight
I
a big
need
creature?
small-
Don't. Which creature would you like to fight against? Don't. Good.
What are you doing, dude?
Ready for some training? Well, see ya.
No, I didn't kick anyone from Discord. Hey, dude! Stupid minion. Those are my chickens.
Oh, hi.
Whoa. And in World of Warcraft, you have chances on getting amazing things. For example, you can get rare goggles to wear if you're lucky enough. Yeah.
Welcome to the Gravehall Keep Library. It's everything I hoped it would be and more. I've only barely arrived and I feel myself again. I've been doing some thinking, and I have an idea to build our collection and use my extensive linguistic skill. During my short time here, I found a few books written in ancient languages. I suspect there are more like them on the island waiting to be found. Should you find any more such books, please bring them to me, and I will gladly translate them for you. I can speak half a dozen languages, and I can read twice that. If there's a book I can't translate, I haven't seen it yet.
Are you okay? Who?
My first days on the island were
Cool.
stressful, so I spent my time exploring as far from the camp as I safely could. On one of these walks, I found an astonishingly old book in a language I didn't know. Translating this book helped me to engage my mind, and I think kept me sane. I soon found another such book, and another. I was still miserable, but I was busy and thinking. I love translating books. Just bring them to me when you find them. It shouldn't take me more than a day to translate anything.
Interesting.
If you find any old texts that you can't read, bring them to me, and I'll translate them for you.
Cool.
I didn't know what I was going to do down there without something to read. There isn't a book in print I can't translate. Bring me anything you can't read and I'll decipher it for you. It's already a fine collection of lost books thanks to Paddy's diligent searching. Add to it if you discover books around the island. Until very recently, I was in charge of the ancient text collection of the Scholia Arcana Library. So, if you find anything you need help translating, I'm your girl. See you.
Ancient texts. The question is that quest finishable? A great thing to have in a girlfriend is that she likes crafting and cosplay, you agree? Yeah, man, I mean, when you share the same interests with your girlfriend and when you complement each other, that is always a good thing.
It's quite a beautiful day. Excellent. You've collected the essences. I'll need a day to restore the painting. Take care.
Okay, this should be the last one. You don't see him on the channel because he uses a different name on Discord. I like fantasy females, and if she can look like that, we can make fantasies into reality. Yeah, I know what you like, man, I know.
Restoration complete. Like I thought, it is the northern part of the island. I hung it on the wall for you. Sadly, I've run out of magical paint vials, so I'll just have to go back to regular paintings for now. Perhaps one day I'll go back home, but for now, there's still plenty to paint around this island. I have to say, I did quite the job sprucing this room up. These paintings are beautiful. Bye.
Okay, this one gives us melee damage. This one... range. This one gold. This one health regen, amazing. Permanent health and mana, amazing. Yeah, I get you, I get you. Okay, translations.
Don't be shy.
Oh, let me see. Okay, the quest is finishable. I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat. See you in a bit. Go, go, go. Let me see. BRB, go, go, go. Well, rip. Okay. We are officially done with the DLC area. So now... we can do the main mission.
What? Hello?
Hello, love.
Sup?
Remind me, did Akara make that I can do?
Welcome. What do you need today? Come see me again.
Okay, I guess I'll check the stuff out. Crown. I don't need anything. Nope. Nope. No. Chance to steal, no. Oh, more damage, man. More damage. I'll take it. Wait, what? More damage. This one is better. Okay, cool.
What do you need today?
Fate potion. I'm gonna sell everything, since I can craft it anyways.
Come
Okay,
see
cool.
me again.
Drow Fighter Mage, what's up? Okay, now these are all unfinishable. So now we can only do this, chat. Let's do it. I really love getting huge bounties on my head in Oblivion. Every town is hostile. I have to sneak everywhere to do my quests. Why don't you just pay the bounty, man?
Be careful around the general.
And all that just to join the Dark Brotherhood.
Be careful around the general.
You closed your chat?
You've done it. The ancient Irathi sealed this place centuries ago, and it opens to welcome you. Incredible. The piercing light should be in the deepest vault of these ruins. Be careful. The Niskara will do anything to keep us from that spear. The piercing light awaits.
Okay, let's do this.
The Niskaru took everything from me. My soldiers, my station, everything. All my life burned when Baelor rose over the fields of battle. These Niskaru, they were not always in the war. It wasn't until the Witch Knight Malwyn started making pacts with them that they fought alongside the Tuatha.
New robe? What? Sorcery abilities? I like it. I like it a lot.
We're close now. I've heard that the spear is guarded by the Niskaru warrior Azagal. We will learn if it still is. I see the spear. The Niskaru were sure to press the attack. You must hold them off.
Nah, Cosmic. Your chat is fine, don't worry.
I don't know what to feel. All the years I spent trying to claim this weapon, and I never truly thought I would. I was not fated to have it. Not until you came. You have thrown back the veil of fate and revealed what is truly possible. It's almost enough to make me believe in second chances. Yes, but it is so much more. This will end the siege of Mel Senshir. It will bring the death of the Baelor. It will give me my chance for redemption. And I never would have laid hands on it, if not for you.
Then I should get the spear.
Kind words, but not true. My day will come when Baelor is dead at my feet. And I would be honored to have you beside me then, too. Meet me at Rathir, the city in the east. Together we will break the siege of Mel Senshir and turn the Tuatha tide. Because of my failure, Mel Senshir has suffered years of siege. Even if I kill Witch Knight Malwyn and save the city, their pain is still my fault. To get to Mel Senshir, we need to take a ship from Rathir, and that means convincing Elund Karth, the city's ruler. With the wards down, I think we can get out this way.
New chakrams? Boots. Nope. Boots of lightning speed. Nope.
Oh, hello. Look how vast the sky is. Remarkable. So long.
We have a problem. Elund Karth refuses to send any troops to assist Melsen Shir. The old fool never would listen to reason. I certainly hope so. We're going to need every sword we can muster. You can find him in the upper city, staring over the strait at Melsen Shir. The fool might as well be at its funeral. The man is not a warrior by nature. He cannot abide another risk for this city. But he's an idiot if he thinks we will get another opportunity such as this. They're in the city, but they can't join us unless Elund Karth grants his blessing for them to go with us. Agarth has gone to reason with him. He was a fine fighter, as I recall, but I do not know if his diplomacy is as practiced.
Citizen.
Curios, talismans, items of power.
The City Watch never rests.
If I can't talk any sense into you, then someone else will have to. Damn fool.
What do you want? I'm beset by petitioners these days. Another advocate for this absurd plan to retake Melsen Shir, I take it. Look to Rathia's sister across the strait. Her battered walls, her burned gardens, her back broken from a decade of war. We take in refugees. We send them food that we can spare. We try to ease her pain. But for 10 years I stood here and watched her die slowly. And now you, a stranger, think to convince me to commit the whole of this city to saving her because our army's greatest failure has recovered some old relic. Melsen Shir stands as Rathia's eastern shield. Even now, nearly broken, she still stands. This city can do nothing for the fortress, but perhaps its people can. The wounded we have here wish to return to fight for the fortress one last time. I'll tell them to meet you at the docks, and take this as well from my own collection. May it be of use to you in the coming battle.
I like how nobody can convince him and we just say one word and he's like, fine. Let's do it.
Do not speak to me of the war. I am the voice of Rathia, not a general or a fate weaver, nor Lyria herself, who alone controls the outcome. You carry with you Rathia's bravest sons and daughters. Realize that if you fail to liberate that withered wall, you will have doomed our city as well. While human tribes wandered kingless, and Edessa was not a flicker of a thought, Rathia stood. It has stood 1,000 years. If our fate holds, if this war does not topple us, it shall stand 1,000 more. Those who watch and govern Rathir, they sit in secret council. Even their names are unknown, and are thus above corruption and idolatry. Only I am known, the Elund, their voice. The city of walls is lost to us, and we can afford no more troops for them. Better to muster our forces to counterattack after its fall. I am the Elund, and I speak with the voice of the Orbakant. Within this city, my word is law. They have delved earthward, where we have lifted high. They think no one watches them because they are thus sheltered. The deeper they dig, the higher we will rise. Those who watch and govern, only I am known. They rule Rathir, and they do so from behind a veil. I am their face and their voice. Go to the eastern docks in the lower city and find Captain Dodwin. He will oversee your journey to Melsenshire. Go. Save our sister across the sea or die with her.
Make way for the Archsage.
Hell yeah, man. They know we are the Archsage. That's awesome.
Curios, talismans, items of power.
That can be found here?
Let's do this. Chat, give me 20 seconds. I need to go get some water.
The burn's for army use, not civilians. The burn's for army use, not civilians. Damn this siege. A few days and I'll be headed back. A few days and I'll be headed back.
Rathir sails with you this day. Godspeed.
That ship sailed. Your comrade dies. The job is yours. Yours!
Looks like the Tuatha are up to something.
The ships are loading now for Melsenshire. Are you ready to board? Right away.
Agarth, you know better than any of us how this will end. Why must we fight a war that you know we will not win?
You would still ask that, Talara, after all you've seen.
Until I get an answer, Fate Weaver. Until then.
Why do we fight? Because there is hope. Because only through battle can we break the chains that fate has forged. Don't you see? We have been given a chance. And though some of us will die, we will die knowing that our lives were finally our own.
That we are no longer slaves to the whims of fate? Would you throw it away? Just for fear of another defeat? Not I. I will fight. And if I die knowing that I have made a choice. And this choice, for good or for ill, was my own.
Tuatha are relentless. We get no peace here.
You won't last long.
Not exactly the heroes of legend, but you're a welcome sight nonetheless. When Mel Senshir was built, the Winter Fae weren't the friendliest of neighbors, but they were nothing like the Tuatha they've become. Those bastards keep squeezing us and squeezing us. Well, it's time for them to see what we mortals can do. The General's army used to defend us, but that was before the Tuatha started summoning Niskaru to join them. Tilera's forces never stood a chance. Still, she blamed herself and went into exile. We could have used her here, but heroes only show up when you really need them, right? I was just a child before the siege started. I joined the army because I dreamed of becoming a hero like the great General Tilera. Funny thing, dreams. We've been the front line of this war for the last decade. The fact that Mel Senshir still stands at all is a testament to all we've sacrificed. Cluricon is all swamp, jungle, and death. Have you ever tried fighting an army in a place like this? It's hot, wet, and it always smells like something died, because something did. Likely you've come to see the fortress before it falls. I've seen her stand for the last 10 years, but the end, I think, has finally come. Our scouts report that the Tuatha are massing, and in their wake we've seen it. The Niskaru Lord, Baelor, has come for Mel Senshir at last. Indeed, they expect us to hide behind the walls of Mel Senshir. Instead, we'll rush the field and delay the Baelor's arrival. That leaves the Witch Knight. Malwyn is the commander of the Tuatha forces, and likely the one who has made a pact with the Baelor. You and Tilera will be part of an effort to kill him. If we can kill Witch Knight Malwyn, then the Baelor may run rampant in the field, and in the chaos we can rout the Tuatha. It is much to hope for, but that's the plan. Soon. I know you're eager, but take a moment to make sure you're ready. Check your gear and say your goodbyes. When you're ready, come meet me by the gates. I'll be readying the troops. Pray to Valyria that fate is on our side.
Last Tuatha I've... Ah, the one who travels with Tilera. Can I interest you in something? I'm just a traveling merchant. I take my wares where I can get the most profit. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against the Alfar, but this war is great for business. The Great General, they call her. Haven't seen anything great yet. Another time, then.
I don't care if the bartender's
for
manning the
days.
ramparts. Someone has to have a drink for sale.
I've got plenty of supplies if you've got plenty of coin. It was my home before the war started, and it will be my home long after, no matter the outcome. I've lived in Mel Senshir all my life. Sold my first potion when I was no taller than a boggart. I met her once, back before the siege. She bought a pair of boots from me.
New backpack. Oh my god. Best item in the game.
Come back again.
Proper key. Proper key. Let me guess. Proper key. Proper key. Even though we can hear the music.
Name's Tarek Smith. I'm the best armorer this side of the strait. If you need me to repair your gear, just say the word. The great general. She and the Sen sisters are old friends, you know. They grew up together in Arathel. This is as good a place as any to die. Not that I plan on doing that just yet, mind you. The woman is a poet with a hammer. No one forges a finer blade. Her twin sister Bronwyn, his first sword. You don't even know what that means, do you? I came here to join the fight, but with all the smithing that needs to be done, I haven't been able to escape the forge. Stay safe.
Look, sister. It is the one who fights beside Talera. Welcome to the battle, warrior. Go with Lyria.
Greetings. What may I do for you? Happy hunting.
The great general is back, just like she promised. Another 10 years, and I might have started to doubt. What is it? Time is running out. Steel yourselves. The battle is not to be taken lightly. Then let us go. We've had sightings of the Tuatha vanguard. When they enter the courtyard, we will open the gates and counterattack. You and Talera will use the distraction to execute your plan. One way or another, this will be over soon.
Our hunt for Malwyn can now begin in earnest. I will take one path and you another. If Wygland's troops hold, then Malwyn will be delayed at the outer wall with the Balor. But we should make sure he doesn't get past us. Now, we must get moving. There is no room for error.
So the Tuatha thought we'd have given up by now. Thought we'd grown old and tired. They don't know us very well. Charge!
Ready to fall, mortals?
Tuatha came fast. We held them back, but I'm the last one left.
Tirnoth awaits. Die!
It looks like the city defenses have been activated.
Coming up the wall! The ladders! Destroy the... No more delays. Get moving! I'll make sure they don't try that again. Someone's got to make sure these ladders stay down. And you need to move before O'Wyglin's troops start falling back. Be on your way.
Oh, finally, some reinforcements. We tried to fight off the Tuatha, but they took most of our company prisoner. They're threatening to execute the rest unless we lay down our arms. You could get in amongst them, silently, if possible, and save what's left of the survivors. I recommend you tread lightly in there. They'll probably kill any survivors if we try to mount a frontal assault. Normally, I'm a scout, but anybody that can swing a blade has to do their part today. The Tuatha moved on us in such numbers, we couldn't hold them all off.
There are quite amazing Night Elf cosplays, by the way. Surprised how they even pull it off. Yeah.
Ready to die, Dustling?
Just watch BlizzCon cosplay competition and you'll see plenty of amazing game cosplays, or at least Blizzard cosplays. New level. Man, this is so cool. But where is my shield? Where's my shield, man? I mean, lady.
This is our chance, before they can regain control of the creature! Ah! Theoden, guide my hand. This ends here!
Rip. Nah, I loot the boss, not her.
You're still alive! You've got to destroy Baelor before it tears this place apart. I know, child. Everything seemed still in that moment when she struck the Baelor. At least she died how she wanted to. But her sacrifice won't mean anything unless you do something to stop that beast.
God forward, please. Take your peace, mortal. So, you come to die.
My favorite thing about the World of Warcraft? I don't have favorites just like that. I mean, the world is okay. Big open world. South Park episode.
Mortal in my path.
What's up, Captain Corey? Welcome, welcome. Great, man. What about you? god, that damage, man! That was awesome. Not gonna lie. You know, 80% dead inside. Why? Why, man?
The Tuatha. They're gone. After 10 years. I can't believe they're finally gone. It's over. After all these years, the siege is broken, and we're alive. Thank the gods for sending you to us. This is a glorious day, but I have heard a bitter rumor in the wake of all of this. Is it true? Has Telera fallen?
She ran? What?
Then the rumors of her dishonor will finally be silenced. She gave everything to us in the end, and the world will know that. When we rebuild these walls, we'll name them after General Telera. Her memory will stand as long as the ramparts shine. But she never would have been here had you not delivered her to us. It can never be enough, but we hope you'll accept this as our thanks.
Your soul moved on? Where? Into cheesesteak world?
We freed the city, but the Tuatha still hold most of Cluricon. Over the years, they've infected every part of these swamps. Clearing them out isn't going to be easy, but we might have help. There are rumors of a small band of fighters harassing the Tuatha. Perhaps the hero of Melsenshir can convince them to work with us. Good luck.
Experience bonus and damage. Cool.
Our soldiers are doing their best out there, but it's still a nightmare. We've heard rumors about a band of soldiers striking the Tuatha for years, but nothing solid. They said their forces were crippled by a bitter frost, but it never gets that cold in the swamps. Watch out for those red-eyed bastards.
And so it begins. somewhere beyond.
You're already dead. Nothing but another corpse, just like me. Another body for the feast. She's here, you know. Death. I've seen her. She's like a big fat crow come to eat my eyes. Please, don't let her eat my eyes. I don't want to die. Once I thought they were monsters, always rising. I didn't know then. I didn't understand where the real monsters live. A whole city of crows, fat from feasting. A fool twice cursed. Once to fall in battle, nearly killed. Cursed again to keep on living in this wretched place, this nest of death and darkness. Oh, she's a great dark crow with 1,000 needle beaks. She's going to take me, you know, I've seen it. We're all beggars, dead already and begging for the end. Beggars bent like hags, bent beneath a bloody fate. But you're no beggar at all. You're the scarecrow, aren't you? Shoo, death, shoo! I can see it, all around you. You're not like us, you're not like anyone. You're not afraid of death, are you? I am. I dream of her. She takes me beneath the tower and she does things, horrible things. Don't let her take me there, please. Don't let her open me up. I don't want to see what's inside. That's where she keeps her nest. We go beneath the tower, but we don't come out again. Don't go there. It's dangerous. Don't go. You won't come back. Don't leave me.
What is it now? I am Corialia Scathe, head surgeon here in Melsenshire. Do you require healing? Master Hawkins is not well, I'm afraid. The injuries he sustained have broken both his body and his spirit. Do not trust anything he tells you. I can assure you that his mind is racked with a deep dementia. Farewell.
Well met.
Oh, this is the place where we need the key. Yeah, for that quest. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, this is... You know what?
Nice try.
I'll pay it. Come on, I'll pay it. I'll pay it, man! Come on, talk to me!
Behind me, all of the pit is empty now. Guards! Pick!
Talk to me, please. Oh god.
Hello?
I have a quest to steal from her, the key. I did hear some rumors that my work secretly stolen. And sold it off now. I forever work. Interesting. Why am I being a bad boy? It's for the quest, man.
Behind me, all of the pit is empty now. That's mine!
Yes. And no. Can I just pay? I'll do it later. When I get the spell.
Welcome to the war. Welcome to the war.
Damned swamps.
Lyria's smiling upon us now.
The hero of...
Hello.
Okay, broken tower it is. Someone is doing experiments here.
You couldn't leave the prattling of a madman alone, could you? This is my sanctum, trespasser. You couldn't possibly understand the work I'm doing here. I fear I will need to kill you now. Perhaps the process will provide some insights into your unique power. Don't you see? The physiology of the mortal races is a book we've barely begun to crack. You couldn't possibly understand. I take these young men and women and I open them and I see what truly lives within. Magic is changing and so are those who wield it. I am merely bold enough to look and learn the how and why. How unsurprisingly noble of you. Few possess the intellectual acuity to appreciate my work. Very well. Perhaps I will learn something from your death. Ooh, this...
Lyria is smiling upon us now.
The Tuatha lines have broken, and we still live. It looks like fate has a sense of humor. Please, forgive my melancholy. The champion of Mel Senshir should be cheered, not subjected to my sorrow. I am Adrian Tyr, and I owe you my thanks. Though many have been lost, your courage saved a great many more. I was dead. Or I should have been, at least, if it were not for a Varani mercenary who threw himself in the fray. He fought like a demon, and I was able to escape. The poor man was not so fortunate, though. I watched the Tuatha cut him off, and then he was gone. It shames me, but I once held such mercenaries in great disdain. But this man, whoever he was a warrior of honor. He was cut off and surrounded by the Tuatha. He is surely dead. However, his body must lie somewhere in Cursewood. It would give me peace to learn of his fate. The Varani warrior? The last I saw of him, he was cut off behind Tuatha lines in Cursewood. I am a warrior, nothing more. I go where I am told. I will spill blood with my company upon the shield wall until either I fall or no enemies remain. I did not think fate would let us survive that onslaught. It seems that even if fate is not on our side, you are. She was the greatest among us. What happened out there on the wall? I knew she would redeem herself. Thank Lyria she was here, and that her life was not given in vain. Mel Senshir has been my home for 7 years of bitter struggle. As grateful as I am for the strength of its walls, I am eager for a new horizon. Farewell.
She's dead, isn't she? The moment she passed, the clouds surrounding my mind seemed to pass. What a wretched woman. Who knows how long she's been here, preying on the weak and injured. Seems I named you well, Scarecrow. I cannot thank you enough for what you've done.
Yeah, I saw the Samurai Jack game. I'm definitely interested.
I wish I had never come to this cursed city. I survived the horror of battle only to find the horrors of the hospital. A kind soul, she hasn't left the hospital since the siege. I don't think she even sleeps. I do not think that I can return to the Chandlery after what I've seen. Where does one go after they've seen the horror of war?
Would you date Ciri? If she was real, then why not?
Hello.
Honor to you, champion. I watched from the battle's van while you faced Malwyn and his demon pet. You have earned great glory and the respect of all Alfar. If you have a moment, could I ask a favor of you? Since the battle, several of my men have asked for the chance to challenge the champion of Mel Senshir. You slew Malwyn and destroyed the great demon he commanded. They hold you in awe. 5 of our greatest fighters have asked, and if you accept, they will each face you here in the practice yard in single combat. There are 5 in total. Anayan Gaius, Tarek Smith, Safedra Will, Adrian Tyr, and my sister, Ragnar Sen. Tell me when you are prepared to fight, and I will summon the appropriate warrior. Good luck to you, champion. Excellent. Your first challenger is Anayan Gaius. He is a veteran of more than a dozen campaigns and my personal aide. This should prove interesting. Go with Lyria.
Why are they talking about me like I'm 100% dead? No, you said it 80%.
Well fought. I haven't had a beating that bad since the first war.
That last fight within Iron was interesting. He fared better than I thought, though I was unsurprised when you bested him. Prepared for your next challenge? Your next challenger is Tarek Smith. The Smith spends all day pounding steel. Do not let him pound you too. Go with Lyria. You certainly didn't pull any punches with my blacksmith. I hope he can still hold a hammer tomorrow. Phaedra Will is next. Are you prepared? Phaedra is one of my best scouts, quick and agile. Give her any room and she'll make the ring into your grave. Go with Lyria.
Hail, warrior!
Cannot wait for remaster. Me too.
You handled Phaedra readily enough. Perhaps it's time you face Adrian Tyr. Adrian Tyr survived alone 3 times when his company to a man has fallen. The soldier refuses to give up. He is fearless and enduring. It will take the force of God to bring him to his knees. Good luck. Go with Lyria. Adrian fell harder than I thought he would. Well done. Your final challenger is my sister, Ragnar. She is the finest weaponsmith in the Alfar army, and a peerless fighter. She will bury her sword in your heart if you are not careful. Do not underestimate her. Go with Lyria. One by one, the greatest of the Alfar have faced you in single combat, and all have fallen. Now it is my turn. I am Bronwyn Aurelia Sen, the first sword of the Alfar. I was born in battle, and hundreds have fallen by my hand. Let us see what you are truly made of, champion. Go with Lyria.
Why are you like angry for having Nilfgaardian armor?
You are worthy of honor, warrior. I have never faced your equal. Take this. Tilera herself granted me this blade for the slaying of the Tuatha champion Zerastes. But you deserve it more than I. The Alpha honor you, champion. May the Tuatha fear your coming. Go with Lyria.
I see, I see.
All hail the warrior of Mel Senshir. I would like another chance to face you in combat. Perhaps you could spare some time later. I have never been a part of a battle like that before. You and Tilera were magnificent. Historically, the First Sword is the greatest blade master of the Alfar army. I earned the title when I killed a Tuatha champion known as Zerastes. We grew up together back in Erethel. I've never known a warrior more courageous. Since the Tuatha penned us here, Mel Senshir has become more than just our home. It is where we made our stand. Now that the siege has been broken, it will be where we rise up and take the fight back to the cursed Tuatha. My sister can be abrasive at times. Do not let her rough exterior fool you, though. None can forge a finer blade. Go with Lyria.
You! Stop! State your business.
Keep your hands off me, fool. I'm no Tuatha. I must speak with the Siegebreaker.
Hail! You're the one who slew the Baelor. Honor to you, champion. I command the Ariad. We are warrior scouts, the eyes of the Alfar. My men are scouting the Tuatha's retreat, though I fear I may have lost even them to this cursed forest. They are overdue. My men are never late. They are either where they are supposed to be, or they are dead. In fact, if you are venturing out into the forest, may I prevail upon you for aid? 3 of my men are missing. If you discover any evidence of what befell them within the Cursewood, let me know. Warrior to warrior, I would be in your debt. And if it would sweeten the pot, there'd be gold for you as well.
Time for me to go, bye. See ya, Dro. Thank you so much for coming, man.
Deep within the Cursewood, most likely. I sent 3 soldiers into the forest to track the movements of the Tuatha. Where that took them is anybody's guess. I have been leading the Ariad for many seasons now. I may not have the flair that some of our other leaders do, but I get the job done. It's been called that ever since they laid the foundations of Mel Senshir. Even the smallest of plants and critters can kill you out here. Don't care what happened on the wall. Tilera was a great general, through and through. She'll always be a hero to the Ariad, and to me. My men and I are glad to be free of its walls. It is about time the brass decides to unleash us on these Tuatha dogs. Aye, Cluracan's doomed to drown in blood. Mark my words. The men and women of the Ariad are handpicked for possessing a very particular set of skills. We are the eyes of the Alfar forces. It is our responsibility to move among the enemy, to watch and wait, and when necessary, to kill. Vile creatures. The sooner we kill them all, the better. Farewell.
Ah, you are the one I seek. It is a pleasure to meet the Siegebreaker. Especially here, in a land where pleasure has been all too rare. I am Sidon the Outcast, Prince in exile of the House of Sorrows. I'm here to welcome you to our home. I see the hesitation in your eyes. Although I am Fae of the Winter Court, you and I have a common enemy. I am Sidon the Outcast. Once, I was Prince of the House of Sorrows, but my true duties are to the true Court of Winter. The Winter Fae have been disgraced and despoiled by Gadflo and the Tuatha. With your help, I can end their reign. Clearly I'm not Tuatha. I carry a loathing for them that mortals could never understand. I simply approached your lines peacefully and expressed my desire to speak with the Siegebreaker. It seems that even the simplest mortal soldier can recognize an ally against our mutual enemy. Indeed, you accomplished a great feat here. But the Tuatha De Own are far from defeated. Before striking the heart, you must trim the fat and cleave through the bones. If you wish to put an end to Gadflo's reign, meet my brethren and me at Foe's Hearth to the east, and we can talk further there. We're only a shadow of what we were before Gadflo poisoned our minds. Seems natural for embodiments of decay, doesn't it? But unlike our lighter siblings in the Summer Court, we'll fight to cleanse the Tuatha from our lands, just as any wounded animal would. No need to be surprised. We know that you seek the Corpse Collector. Secrets are among our specialties. It wasn't so long ago that you were working with him here. But then, that was a lifetime ago for you, wasn't it? The Tuatha have corrupted the very soul of the Unseelie, twisting our people, stealing our noble houses, and driving our true leaders into exile. I've tried to get the Unseelie to unite against them, but by the time we realized their threat, it was too late. But I'll not give up. When mortals think of Fae, they prefer to think of the Summer Court. And why not? They're radiant and true, even if they are too full of themselves. By all means, pretend all the Fae are like them. You'd never dare go to sleep if you truly understood the rest of us. Prismere has always grown in our lands, but only with the surge of magic into our world was it anything other than a simple gem. Home of my heart, and grave of my troubles. This is where the brave and foolish come to die. And in death, they feed the swift and sly. The House of Vengeance was a place of fierce honor and stoic determination that made granite seem soft and fickle. But not anymore. When Gadflo rose up, he unleashed their bottled hatred and turned it against the mortals. Now, they're led by a vicious cur, more beast than Fae. The House of Sorrows is home to the lovelorn, the desperate, and those ravaged by hope. Together, my brethren and I took back what the world had taken from us. Now, the Tuatha have taken our people, our houses, and our self-respect. We grieve at these losses, but we shall take them back by whatever means necessary.
Do you like him here? Yeah, he's cool.
That little fool used to be nothing more than a capering jester in the Winter Court. That he found the power to rise against the High King and defeat him. It's enough to make you think there's something to his god, Tirnoch. We have walked these lands for countless ages. Always playing the same roles, always seeing to the proper cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Now, we face the end of our ways. Not from the mortals, as some had feared, but from our own kind. I am Sidon the Outcast. Once I was Prince of the House of Sorrows, but my true duties are to my kind. The Winter Fae have been disgraced and despoiled by Gadflo and his new god. For House and Heartbreak, I shall end his reign. We are the remains of the Winter Fae. Refugees from the capital of Bale, outcasts from the houses, and those who escaped Prismia Blades. The Tuatha have taken our court and our birthrights, and for that, we will take their lives to restore a balance once again.
Have you seen the ending in Corvo Bianco when Ciri visits you as Empress?
I've heard of her, and I've seen her work. A dead diplomat here, a salvaged peace treaty there, a handful of lies told to protect an innocent. But even as a collector of secrets, there's precious little I know about her. Nothing could be more beautiful than a mystery like her. Yes, I traveled with Agarth back in his prime. But those are stories for another time.
Why? Well, maybe you should.
I'd rather not talk here. Cluricon is filled with Tuatha spies. Travel to the old ruins at Foe's Hearth. We'll meet you inside and we can talk there. Now be careful. These swamps can be treacherous.
Okay, chat, this is it from me for today. So everybody, thank you so much for watching and being here. Have a great day and night wherever you are, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.